Welcome back to WDW on the Spot, where you get to experience what it's like to live near the magic here at beautiful Walt Disney World. My name is Iggy, and I live just 2 miles from the back door of the Magic Kingdom, but today we are actually right about 2 miles from the back door of the Magic Kingdom. We are in line for TRON. I got up at early this morning to get online at 7, and I got TRON on my first try. So I am going on right now. Hi, Justin. So we're going to try to take you on. We're not really allowed to bring our phone on or have our phones in our hands. We are allowed to wear a chest mount for our GoPros and stuff. So I've got a chest mount that I have that I've created. Oh, my new TRON shirt. Oh, you can't see it. They have a new store that's open now at Star Traders, and the store for Space Mountain is also open, but that's by event only. So that's by invitation only. You had to make a reservation, and not that many people there. But it is open at Star Traders. I went and checked out the merchandise. I'll be putting that up on my Instagram account, Iggy's World TV, in a little bit. But we are in the queue now, and like I said, I created this chest mount. I'm going to put the phone away, but just as we get started, I'm going to clip it onto here. So hopefully we'll be able to get it. Now, that being said, there will be some parts where the screen will go blank. We're about to walk in. There will be some parts where the screen will go blank. So now that line over there is the lightning lane, individual lightning lane, and if you didn't hear, the price for TRON went to $35 today. Now we thought the highest it could be was for would be $29, but apparently not. Apparently it's $35 to do an individual lightning lane for TRON. Now here you see that your photos will automatically linked. Your Magic Band will pick up your pictures, and that's the picture that I have posted on my open here. It's from the last time I rode TRON. This will be my 7th ride on TRON. We were able to do the previews. So there's going to come a time where you're going to see this. The screen is going to go black, but we are still live, so you should be, in the event that we can't do it, the screen will be dark, but I'm going to make it a go to see if we can make it happen today. Hi, Sandy. Welcome. All right, we're about to go in. Now, we may lose signal, too, so... Hi, Belinda. This is the virtual queue.
TRON Lightcycle Run is a thrilling, high-speed roller coaster type ride in the dark. Users be warned. The Lightcycle Run makes sharp turns with sudden drops and stops. For your safety, remain seated on your light cycle at all times. Keep restraints securely fastened. Supervise young Team Blue users at all times. Attention users, you are about to be digitized into the world of TRON. For your safety,
just so you know, this area is not air conditioned.
You should be free from
Here we go.
blood pressure, heart, back, or neck problems. You should be free from motion sickness or other conditions that can be aggravated by this experience.
Here's a little tip. There's a door over here. Stand to the right so the door opens.
Please step in all the way, filling in all that available space. Once again, please step in all the way, filling in all the available space.
Prepare to be digitized into the world of TRON.
All right, here we go. We're in. Now this area is air conditioned. So we're going to come to the locker section, and we're going to be putting our stuff in the locker. But you're allowed to bring your phone on. There is a compartment. Oh, look at all the fingerprints now since this opened. During the preview, none of this was here. But you've got a line here, and there's also a line inside. So we're still quite a ways away. But just because you have virtual queue doesn't mean you're going to get on right away. It's a lot of fun. It goes by real quick too. So as soon as you exit out of here, you actually go out into the area where everybody is watching. Now, that's the area that you see. That's the only time you're outside. Everything else is done inside. It's a very smooth ride, but as you can see, there's more queue over there.
I thought that was a mirror.
So we still have quite a ways to go around. But we're going to come to a locker area. You're going to see how after we get done. But for now, this is the queue. Now they've added some pre-show stuff too as well since I did the previews. But now we are in full swing. This is the first day of the virtual queue, so. Now I apologize, there's no high tech today. We're not using a gimbal, so it's going to be a lot of shaking. So hopefully I can hold the camera steady, but here is the inside of the queue. Jason, you can't wait to ride it. Yeah, it is a really cool ride. Well, that's right, Natalie. You come in May. That's right.
Detected for the Lightcycle Run competition. Initiate identity disk profiling. Initiate Lightcycle Run upload sequence in 3, 2, 1, go. Welcome to TRON Lightcycle Run, the ultimate competition on the grid.
Yeah, better not do that. My hand is steady, but not that steady. It's very shaky, as a matter of fact. Like I said, we are not using any gimbals or anything because it will take too long to take it apart. So I'm trying to hold the camera as steady as I can. So it's the price we have to pay if we want to actually see what's going on.
Please be considerate of other users and only use locker space that your party requires.
Jason, 20 weeks, huh? That'll go by fast.
You will be piloting a specially modified Lightcycle. When the gate opens, follow your path on the floor. If you are assigned the bar vehicle, you must walk behind the Lightcycle. Remove phones, glasses, and other items that may fall off, and secure them in the storage area between the handlebars.
While we're waiting, I'll show you some pictures of the merchandise that they have. it's kind of cool.
TRON
They have these
Lightcycle Run
coins,
is a
gold
thrilling,
and
high-speed
silver.
roller coaster type ride.
They've got a
Making
keychain
short turns with sudden drops
and a little magnet.
stops. For your safety, remain
Actually, that's a
seated
pop
on your
socket. I
light
take
cycle
it back.
at all times. Remember to kneel,
Oops.
lean, and pull the handlebars
These are
towards
some
you.
kids' toys.
Supervise young Team Blue users at all
It's
times.
hard to see what they are. These are magnets, I
Competition
think.
begins when Team Blue launches across the upload
Then you've got your
content and
T-shirts.
launches the ring.
Unfortunately,
Your
the
opponents will
image
be
is
there.
hard to see because the screen is too bright. You've got some jackets that they have. They also have this cool, like, it looks like a motorcycle jacket. It's a little thicker than just a regular jacket, but they have that here. They have kids' shirts
There
here.
are winners and there are losers. Who are
They
you?
have the T-shirt. The one I have is a regular T-shirt. They also have a pass holders T-shirt, but it's black. So I normally don't wear black T-shirts, only because it's too hot. So I got the green one. You got some water bottles. You've got some coffee mugs. The Lightcycle is on the logo there. You've got some baseball hats. Here's more of the cups, and this is a cool one. It is a sign. It lights up. It's kind of like what they had for Guardians of the Galaxy. This one lights up. I'm sure these are going to go like hotcakes once people realize they're for sale. I didn't check the price on a lot of these. This is another shirt that's like just a generic Tron t-shirt. And this is a long sleeve, kind of like a hoodie. There's another shot of it. These are the Frisbees that are like the Tron discs. And then there's some more mugs and tumblers with straw. Natalie, yeah, it must have been busy during that time. I can understand, but you're coming soon, so. All right, let's get back to this. This is a backpack.
Go. Welcome to TRON Lightcycle Run.
This is cool. It's kind of like it's the box is like an arcade game, but I don't know if it's an actual arcade or not. But these three figures are in posable position, so I don't know if it's an actual game or not. Here is one of the keychains. This is a 2023 keychain. There's another shot of it. Then these are the displays. Now, the camera does not do it because it's kind of blurry.
Remember your unit number.
Here's an overall of this store. This store was set up in the old area where Stitch used to load. They also have a section in Star Traders. Star Traders will be the Tron store, and they also have it in the store next to Space Mountain. There's a mannequin with the with leggings and a cool long sleeve shirt. They also have magic bands. Then they have like a Tervis tumbler and another kind of a hat. This is a bag. It's a zipper bag. Looks like we've stopped. Nobody's moving. Yeah, it is very busy today. This is a sleeveless shirt. Here's another magnet. Oh, it's in the 80s today. It's supposed to hit 90 here. It is hot. And like I said, once the lines start getting big, especially when the ride goes down, there is no shade out there. They have a few umbrellas right before you enter the main queue, and then they have fans underneath the section when I first started the video today. And it's nice and cool in here. So this one here is Patch. There's another kids t-shirt. There's another Tron t-shirt, kids t-shirt. These are those snap bracelets. They have them with the Tron logo there in different colors. Here's another kid's shirt. These are like magnets. This one here is a pin. It's a $60 pin. It's about 3 inches wide, 2.5 inches wide or whatever, round. But it's pretty expensive. Then we have the smaller pins. This is a mystery pin box, I believe. The flash got in the way, but it is a light cycle. This one's kind of cool. It is simulating the handlebars of a motorcycle. And, oh, you're reading all my messages coming in. And it makes a noise. They're different colors. So it actually talks to you. It says something.
Team Blue members detected for the Lightcycle Run.
Starting to move again.
Initiate identity disc profile. Initiate Lightcycle Run upload sequence in 3, 2.
Here's it is in blue.
Go. Welcome to
Here's a
TRON
t-shirt
Lightcycle
with
Run,
Flynn on it.
the
We're
ultimate
moving now.
competition of the grid. Before proceeding to the sync chamber, all members of Team Blue must prepare. All users must secure large items, including backpacks, purses, and hats, in the locker pool before entering.
This is another Flynn shirt.
Lockers are just
Here's a Flynn sweatshirt. Here's another hat. And
Open the locker portal. Tap your digital key to the illuminated
I'm not sure what those are on the bottom. Maybe a pin. These are some little toys. Actually, I want to say they're remote control, but I'm not sure. Here's a figurine. There's that arcade again in the backpacks. There's another kid's shirt. Another kid's zip-up hoodie. There's another toy. This is a cool shirt. It's a Tron shirt, but again, this one isn't gray, but it's actually black. So, not sure. This is a little, like a carry purse. It's like a side purse or something with a strap. Here is that patch, this iron-on sew-on patch. This is a bottle opener magnet, and this is a magnet. Here is a light-up sign. It's a picture frame, but it's lit up. I think I have a video of it. There it is. Oops. We lost our page there.
The competition begins when Team Blue launches across the upload conduit and onto the grid.
This is that, it's like a motorcycle jacket. It's kind of hard to see because of the light.
Every member of Team Blue must pass through 8 energy gates.
Here's that little light cycle toy. These are some discs that they sell. This is a backpack with the disc in the back. See, this is a backpack there.
Are you?
Now this is a jacket. This is that jacket I was talking about. It's like a motorcycle jacket. And it fits on your, it's got the disc on the back. This is like a sleeveless jacket, or sleeveless shirt with the disc on the back. Here is the other pin for Tron 2023. Here's the magic band. Again, they're hard to see here. I'll post pictures of it on Instagram later. And this is that $60 pin. That's about it. So we're moving right along here. If you're just joining us, we are going to try to get on Tron's Lightcycle. We have a virtual queue. We're going to try to get you on with me. So at some point in the video is going to go dark. But if I can bring you on, I will bring you on and let you know. Yeah, that's a lot of money for a pin. I looked at it. I saw it's a cool pin, and then I looked at the price, $59.99. This is the lighting that's in the actual queue. They have posters with the different teams, supposedly the winners. There's Team Red, Team Orange, Team Yellow. We're Team Blue, so that's why you see all the blue here.
New Team Blue members detected for the Lightcycle Run competition. Initiate identity disk profiling. Initiate light cycle run upload sequence in 3, 2, 1, go. Welcome to TRON Lightcycle Run, the ultimate competition on the grid. Before proceeding to the
Pretty busy here. I'm not used to waiting in the line because usually I was doing the previews, and I didn't have to wait any of this. We just walked right on. But now, as you can see, people are waiting in the queue, and this whole area is full. We're reaching the locker area, and in the locker area, that's where we will have to leave our stuff. So I might as well get my backpack off.
Remember your unit number.
So the lockers are two-sided. They have one door on this side, and when you get off, you open the locker and it'll be on the other side. We drop off our stuff there. There are two queues that load at one time, and they both take off one right after the other. So there's always a light cycle out there in twos. So it loads pretty quickly.
Synchronize with your light cycle. Kneel, lean, and pull the handlebars towards you. TRON Lightcycle Run is a thrilling, high-speed roller coaster type ride in the dark, making sharp turns with sudden drops and stops. For your safety, remain seated at all times. Remember to kneel, lean, and pull the handlebars towards you. Supervise young Team Blue users at all times. The competition begins when Team Blue launches across the upload conduit and onto the grid.
We seem to be hitting a snag here. There are still bikes going out because you can hear them in the other room over there.
8 energy gates before their opponents. Stick together. It's your only hope for victory. In the
So
light
they're
cycle
loading.
run, there
It's
are
just
winners
taking a while.
and there are
So
losers. Who?
in the meantime, Sam, Natalie liked the magnet. Well, you'll get to get one when you get here. Yeah. It is nice merchandise. Which orange color were you talking about, Natalie? Oh, so Natalie's got 90-degree weather. Jason, it's 75 degrees by you? Where are you? I forget. All right. So,
For your safety.
oh, the
remain
shirt.
seated
Oh,
on
okay.
the light cycle at all
Oh, yeah, that
times.
was a nice orange.
Keep restraints
So,
securely fastened.
if you are just joining us, we're waiting in the queue for Tron.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado en
We
su
seem to have hit a snag here.
Mantenga la barra de seguridad bien ajustada. Supervise a los pequeños del equipo azul en todo momento.
I have to be careful not to zoom in too much because I don't have a gimbal. And the image is shaky like crazy because I'm shaky. Not so much because I'm shaky, but I'm holding the phone, I'm holding my backpack, and I'm trying to zoom in and do all that stuff. So
New Team Blue members detected for the Light Cycle Run
here we go.
competition. Initiate identity disk profile.
We're getting there.
Initiate Light Cycle Run upload sequence in 3, 2, 1, go. Welcome to TRON Lightcycle Run, the ultimate competition on the grid. Before proceeding to the sync chamber, all members of Team Blue must prepare. All users must secure large items, including backpacks, purses, and hats, in the locker portal before entering the grid. Lockers are just ahead.
So this is the queue.
To open a locker portal, tap your digital key to the illuminated activation.
This is the inner queue. There's also a queue on the other side of that wall that we came in. So you walk in, you get digitized, then you see the actual Tron light cycles taking off. And from there, you walk into this room, and this is where all the waiting is done.
You will be piloting specially modified light cycle. When the gate opens, follow your path on the floor. If you are assigned the bar vehicle, you must walk behind the light cycle. Remove phones, glasses, and other items that may fall off, and secure them in the storage area between the handlebar. To synchronize with your light cycle, kneel, lean, and pull the handlebars towards you. TRON Lightcycle Run is a thrilling, high-speed roller coaster type ride in the dark, making sharp turns with sudden drops and stops. For your safety, remain seated on your light cycle at all times. Remember to kneel, lean, and pull the handlebars towards you. Supervise young Team Blue users at all times. The competition begins when Team Blue launches across the upload conduit and onto the grid. Your opponents will meet you there. To win, every member of Team Blue must pass through 8 energy gates before their opponents. Stick together. It's your only hope for victory.
Stick together. We can't go anywhere. We're attached.
There are winners and there are losers. Who are you?
Wow, check out her eyes. I don't know if you can see them. They're blue, and then they have a spot of red in the middle of them. It's a pretty well-designed ride. I mean, I like it. I think it's pretty cool. The way the machines are. It's like you're riding a motorcycle. You're leaning forward. There's a back support on your back that doesn't really do much except let you know that it's there. You're actually locked into the car by your knees. There's a metal bar that comes out. Sorry. There's a metal bar that comes out at your knees, and it locks your knees and your legs in. And then that back thing keeps your back. You can actually sit up. Some people, if you see in the outside, they are sitting up, but most of it is to have you leaning forward. And you want to lean forward because you're going to be going down slopes. There are 2 seats in the back on some of the cars where you can sit in it, and it's kind of like the seats from Expedition Everest, if you've ever ridden that. It's similar to those. You have a lap bar.
New Team Blue members detected for the Light Cycle Run competition. Initiate identity disc profile. Initiate Light Cycle Run upload sequence in 3, 2.
I kind of see some hidden Mickeys already.
Welcome to TRON Lightcycle Run, the ultimate competition on the grid. Before proceeding to the sync chamber, all members of Team Blue must prepare. All users must secure large
get another
items,
snag.
including backpacks, purses, and hats, in the locker portal before entering the grid. Lockers are just ahead.
Looks like we're moving.
To open a locker portal, tap your digital key to the illuminated activation point. Please be considerate of other users and only use locker space that your party requires.
So to get into your lockers, you actually have to scan your magic band or your park ticket to open the locker, and that's how you retrieve your items too. So remember to what number you get on a locker, because if you don't, we're getting to the locker area now.
You must walk behind the light cycle. Remove phones, glasses, and other items that may fall off, and secure them in the storage area between the handlebar. To synchronize with your light cycle, kneel, lean, and pull the handlebars towards you. TRON Lightcycle Run.
All right, we're moving forward.
High-speed roller
So
coaster
right before we get on the ride, you're going to see this, or you're not going to see anything.
and stops.
But I guarantee you, once I have the opportunity, I will let you be on, and you'll get to ride with me if we can. I don't know what the signal will be like inside, but we will find out.
The competition begins with Team Blue launches across the upload conduit and onto the
You'll still be able to hear me, though, even though it's dark.
To win, every member of Team Blue must pass through 8 energy gates before their opponents. Stick together. It's your only hope for victory.
So, Natalie, are you going to ride this or what?
In the light
I know you said you got to wait to see, but
and there are losers. Who are you?
Right here, Mommy.
You have to be 48 inches to go. Now, these are the back lockers. So when you come out, they will be the last ones you get to, and that's where most people go. So I always go to the front over here. And I've been getting a locker number, let's do 615. So the locker opens up, put your stuff inside of it. And remember the number, 615. Once it turns off, it'll change. Here we go.
How many?
One.
One. Go ahead.
Which
And
one?
stay to your left.
To my left. All right. We're in. All right, in a little bit, I'm going to turn the camera off. So you're going to see dark, but you're going to see how they load up. So this person here goes in the light cycle right there. This person here has to walk behind the light cycle and get into that seat over there. Same way when you get off. So you see those are the backs of the light cycle itself. There they go. And just when they take off, there's another car coming in. So keep an eye on how this works. See, he goes in the back. And then you pull the handlebars towards you, like he does. Yep, now. And then that locks your legs in. All right, we still got a bit of a queue, but here's the other cars taking off now, or the other cyclists taking off. There are two sides. We are on the, looks like we're on the left side. We're gonna load on this side over here. That car is not loaded up. Wonder why. I apologize for the shakiness of the camera. I don't have a gimbal. We're doing this on the fly. So hopefully we'll be able to pull it off. So here we go. So you see they're locked in at the knee, right where your knee bends. So your shins are going to be against these pads, these padded shin guards. And I anticipate that with time, they're going to wear out and stuff. So I already know somebody was complaining about it. As they get in, you put your stuff in the front. Let's see if we can zoom in. Then you zoom in, pull in.
We're not gonna get it.
And in the back there, you see the other group is unloading. It's a very quick ride. I would say it's about maybe 45 seconds of that. So if you could put up with 45 seconds of just looping around, there's no upside down turns, there's no really sharp turns. There are some banks, but that's about it. All right. Comes another load up. Now you can request to do the front. They'll put you in a different queue. Otherwise, you will sit where they send you. And also, I did not see any of the back. They're usually at the end. If it has one, there is a seat with a lap bar on it, so you can sit in case you can't do the light cycles, or you can request that as well. The whole room is lit up in blue. As you can see, it's constantly loading, providing there everywhere. Now, the only thing that slows things down are people loading into the thing itself. Like the group right there in front of us, they're not pulling down on the handlebars. So that delays the loading. All right, we're going to continue recording until we get to the gate. And then once our vehicle comes in, the screen is going to go black. So if anybody asks what's going on, just let them know. We will be back as soon as I can get you online. This is exciting. I get to bring you along. You know, I've never really noticed the comfortness of the actual light cycle. I'm too busy doing other things that, like trying to get video or stuff like that. I did post a video of it on Instagram a while back that showed if you have a big enough iPhone, like an iPhone Pro Max or an iPhone Max or a big Galaxy, you can slide it through the 2 slots in the little compartment so that it's kind of sticking up, but you got to do it once the ride starts. If they see it sticking out of the thing, they're going to tell you to put it in, which is why I can't just leave the phone out. So I'm going to put the phone in the compartment, and that's when the camera will go dark. So, you guys ready? It hurts. It hurts. Some people I know complain about it hurting their shins. But I think it's because they tense up. I think it's because they're tensing up. You got to relax and go with the flow. I always do that, so. All right, bear with me, guys. We're getting there. I think we're going to be on the next one. Unless it might call for a single rider. So the people against the wall over there.
I went the wrong way.
A little confusion there. So the people along the back there are the number 1 and single rider. Here we go. Which one? 6B. We're on 6A. 6A. We're on 6A. Here we go, guys. All right, we're getting in. All right, the camera's going to go black. See, this is the shins. All right. Camera's going to go black. I'll be with you guys in a second here. Once we get going.
What's it for?
Hang in there, guys. We're almost there.
You got this! I'm proud of you! Woo!
Yeah! Here we go. Here we go.
To include Lightcycle Run upload sequence. Remember.
All right, I think we're on. We're on. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Here we go. Woohoo!
Initiate in 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, users.
All right, camera's gonna go dark for a while.
And victory for Team Blue.
Woo! Here we go. We're about to get off. So there, see how the bars are locked in behind their knees there? And the back part moves up and down. So I'm actually going up and down. I'm actually going up and down. See? You could actually kind of sit up, but it's kind of uncomfortable. So if you just follow the contour of the seats, you should be okay. Looks like we're stuck.
My leg was twitching so hard though on the takeoff. It's just like all my energy went there.
Some cool mirrors on the side. All right, camera's gonna go dark. I'll be back in a second.
Users, watch your step as you dismount and exit. Be sure to collect your belongings.
Woo! All right, so now I get off on this side.
My legs was tensing up.
It's kind of hard to. Yay! We did it. Now, if you do get queasy, there's a recovery zone here. So you can come back here, there's water, and there's a place to sit. They even have a dog kennel cage for putting your dog. Wheelchair. So, do you remember what locker we're in? Anybody remember what locker? I know it's 6. Is it 615? 615, I think it is 615. If not, if you don't remember what your locker is, there is a screen that you go to in the middle of the bank. And thank you, Natalie. Thank you, Justin. There's a screen that you go to and you tap your magic band and it'll tell you what locker number you're in. In fact, let's do that so I can show you how that's done in case you forget what your locker is, because a lot of people are nervous. That was great. All right, 6:15 now. So if you don't remember what your locker number is, you go to this thing here, you hit the English or whatever language you speak, then you press the button on there and it tells you what number. We're in 615. So 615, excuse me.
Wait, I don't remember.
Here we are. Do.
365.
And see, that's the other side of the locker over there. All right, I got to get a little situated here. Was that cool or what? What'd you guys think? Did you get to see it? I mean, I wasn't watching the screen, so I don't know how shaky it was. But you see how this area over here is more congested than the area that I was in? And that's because everybody puts their stuff in the locker first, in like sections 100 or whatever. And when you get off, you find all this congestion. But I gotta say, this is a lot better than some of the locker systems in at like Universal and stuff. Although I hear the Velociraptor or whatever, the Velocicoaster, is similar to this. So maybe Disney copied their idea. But we did it. We wrote it. We wrote it. Now we exit out into Team Green because Enterprise Rent-A-Car is the sponsor of this. So you have any friends that are Enterprise? How's it going? Good, how are you? If you got any friends that are Enterprise people, they might be able to have connections and get you in. Yeah. It's a chest mount.
Yeah, I have a chest mount, but I don't know how to put my GoPro on.
Oh, that's kind of, yeah. All right, so this is a concept vehicle. Oops. Sorry. Let me get out here. Oops, sorry. As you can tell, it's kind of hectic here. Sorry. It's kind of hectic, and people just stop right in the middle of nowhere. Oh, so we wrote it. We did it. We actually got you on there, and it's really cool. Very cool ride. It goes by really quick. There's a bunch of cast member managers out at the end. I wonder what they're doing. It looks like they're up to something. So let's sit here and watch the ride we just rode on. Here it comes. So it's constantly moving. There's always somebody on there. They come out in twos. So here comes another one. We'll watch one more because that camera is very shaky. And here, look at that guy standing up. You see him? He's like sitting forward, and that's where we go back in. So again, a very, very cool ride. It was worth the wait. I think, in my opinion, it was worth the wait. We are right above the train tracks. The train actually goes underneath us here. And if you look down here, you see those windows there? That's the train tunnel. That's where the train will be going underneath. And it's kind of cool. The train conductor is talking, is giving a spiel. Oh, they're interviewing people. They're getting feedback from people, I guess. Looks like they're getting feedback from people. So the train goes underneath here in this area here. And as it reaches this point, the conductor's cut off and a space sounding voice comes on and says, something to the effect that they're checking out what the vehicle is that's coming through. And it says long-range locomotive, and that it's actually no threat, so they don't do anything to us, like shrink us or do anything like that. But it's kind of cool. And then after you get to the end of the tunnel, the conductor comes back on and says, continues on with the spiel as if nothing happened. So, but there you have it. TRON Lightcycle Run. It's very, very cool. Now, when you exit here, there are bathrooms. And there is a water station with a water bottle filling station as well. Now, if you look over here, this is the train track straight in front of us. There is no train there right now, but this is where the train goes into the tunnel here. All right, I think we are done. The only thing we haven't tried out is the new snack place. I am a bit hungry, but I don't have my gimbal with. I have my gimbal with me, but I'd have to put the phone in there, and it's kind of hard to do with one hand. So let me know in the comments what you thought about the ride. If you are going to do it, if you're not, if you got any questions, let me know. I'll be glad to answer them. If you're watching on the replay, thank you so much for watching. I am so glad that I got to bring you on. You don't know how bad I have wanted to bring you on to this ride with me. This is my 7th ride, and I'm sure I'm going to do it again. Like I said, I got a virtual queue like that. It took me like a few seconds. The first try I did it, and I did it from home, 7 o'clock in the morning. As soon as 6:59 hit, I started refreshing that page until the join virtual queue light came on. And at that point, I'm going to stay in the shade here. I hit the button and I got it. So it wasn't that difficult to get. Who knows how hard it may be later in the future, but for today it wasn't too bad. And also at 1 o'clock today, you can also, if you're in the park, you could try to join then. So I would get on like at 12:55, and when 12:58 start refreshing that page until you get the join virtual queue and try to join that way. So very, very cool. Very nice ride. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you for joining me on WDW on the Spot, where you get to experience what it's like to live near the magic and on some of the rides. Also, you could follow me on Instagram, Iggy's World TV. We're going to take the new walkway. I'm going to get something to eat. We're going to take the new walkway. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take you over to where, so you can see what the store will look like from the outside. I was going to end the stream, but just bear with me a little bit longer on the shaky camera. Like I said, I don't have the gimbal going. Let me see if I can kick it in. You're going to see what kind of a difference it makes. This is the line for the photo pass to take the picture with Tron in the background. And the people movers going over us, as usual. This is the new walkway going over to Storybook Circus. And then this is the shop over here. This is the new store where they sell beef and broccoli digital dumplings, buffalo chicken digital dumplings, chocolate cake donut holes, strawberry isoform, and they have a watermelon refresher, and then your drinks with bottled water as well. There's somebody getting the drink right now. That looks like the watermelon refresher. It is with yuzu, citrus, ginger, and popping candies. Oh, that sounds kind of cool. All right, let's continue on.
But they had a fun time, didn't they?
So the launch depot will be opening, not today. Today they're doing a preview, but I'm sure in the near future they're opening. I showed you some of the merchandise. Like I said, follow me on Instagram, Iggy's World TV, and you'll get to see some of the pictures closer, and you can zoom in on them. But this is they're doing a private event right now, by invitation only. All right, bear with me. I'm going to try to load the camera into the gimbal. All right, the camera's in the gimbal. It's not loaded right. We're doing this live. All right, we are on the gimbal now, guys. So no more shaky video. So we'll stay on a little bit longer. I want to show you some of the merchandise. Well, the stores. I'm not going to go in. I already went in and bought my t-shirt and a pin. But if you're still with us, we just got done riding TRON Lightcycle Run. And you actually got on the ride with me. So check it out on the replay if you're watching on the replay. This is the merchandise. And this will be the exit to whatchamacallit. This is for Space Mountain, and this will be the exit for Tron also as well. Where do you go to make the reservation? Or where
It's going to be on the app. You're going to write Tron Identity Program.
What is it called?
Tron Identity Program.
Tron Identity Program?
Yes.
Interesting. All right. Tron Identity Program. Tron Identity Program. All right. So you got to go on the app to register for it. Maybe we'll try to register it for another day if they still have it. But I have it on good authority that they have the same merchandise at Star Traders, and they have a temporary store set up right now over in front of the laugh floor, which used to be the entrance to Stitch, but they're using it for the entrance to the event. And it's in a dark room. It's the waiting area for where Stitch used to be. But as you can see, it is very busy today. And it is spring break, and it is a Tuesday, so it is busy today. I know Hollywood Studios is at a 10 out of 10 capacity. So right now it's pretty busy, but for some reason Hollywood Studios seems to be the busiest today. I don't know why. But here we go at Star Traders. So we can just see some of the merchandise out here. But Star Traders has been converted from Star Traders, which we were in yesterday, that has all sorts of other merchandise, Wakanda and stuff like that. And it is now just been converted to Tron merchandise. So let's see. Can I just look through the window here? Can I just look through the window here? Just to see the merchandise? Thank you, I'll be a second. All right, as you can see, there is a lot of the stuff. I recommend mobile checkout. If you're gonna do it on mobile checkout. So they're exiting from here. Now, I don't know how they send you over here. I guess they must send you, depending on the overflow of the other side, they send you into this room or they send you into the dark room. So there is a bit of a line, and I'm going to show you where the other entrance is, where the actual entrance to this is, and I think that's where we'll call it a day. But if you're going to be down here anytime soon, I don't know that this entrance will be there. I think it's just for today. I'm sure probably tomorrow, the day after. But I want to walk out so that you can see if any of the changes for the 50th anniversary have been made, or if they've taken anything down. I know the medallion was down. If you watched this last night, I did the first Happily Ever After, return of the first Happily Ever After. And tonight later, I will be at Epcot for the return of Epcot Forever, which started yesterday as well. So no more Harmonious, Epcot Forever now. Wait times, as you can imagine, are up there, pretty busy. This is the exit to it. So you could be directed into two areas in this line. The line could send you into here, or it could send you over to Star Traders, which is over there. There is a person standing there that will guide you in depending on how busy it gets. So you aren't waiting too long of a line. I think I waited maybe 5 or 10 minutes. But as you can see, it's not too bad. I need to get my water on. There's actually no line. It's just walking in. So we should be in right away. We do have a burst. This is a nice quiet area over here, but you can't get back here. Hi. I went in that one earlier. You too. All right, we're going into Star Traders. You can see there's the TRON Lightcycle Run. Oh. So this is where the merchandise is. All right. She recognized me as being here earlier. So apparently this store is going to be the overflow for the TRON store. I guess they must have thought there was a lot of demand for it.
It's got the same spot that was there as you shop. It's like Kelly, like, I forgot, because like, it looks like you come out of the attic and you look right at the rooftop. And she's like, oh yeah, I was in the roof. And now that's gone. The house. See that was, I didn't know that's how it was there.
So we're going to walk into Star Traders just so you can see some of the merchandise that's here.
know I brought up the roof, right? It'll be on the roof, but it's still like half the time come off the roof, right? So it's cute to get in the shop. Yes.
If you're just joining me, we are checking out the merchandise, the new merchandise for Star Traders.
It's all been repurposed for the anniversary.
So I'm checking my messages here. I'm getting people asking me if I'm here. Yes, I'm here. So we are checking out the merchandise here. We did TRON Lightcycle and hi. No, thank you. All right, come on in. All right, thank you. All right, we are in here now. All right, let's see what we got here. We've got the t-shirts. This is a cool t-shirt. Oh, I'm looking at myself. Why don't you tell me I'm looking at myself? Here's that t-shirt there. That's a kind of cool one. This is a t-shirt. I believe they're $39.99. No, this one's $29.99. I guess the ones with the date are actually $34.99. Here's the one for the, this is the one I'm wearing. And this one is, oh, it's actually $44.99. But I get 20% off because of my annual pass. Here are those light up picture frames that I was talking about. I guess you have to pull a tab or something to get it to light up. They don't have any lit up in here. Oh, there's one right here. It's kind of cool. It's a nice little picture frame here. This is Game On shirt. I didn't see this one in the other room, so that's interesting. Maybe I didn't look enough. But these are those vests that I was talking about. They're made out of, they kind of almost feel like scuba diving vests, but therefore they've got a lining on the inside and it's a thick fabric. It's like a felt or a suede. Not a suede, it's like the material they use for wetsuits. And there it is on the mannequin up there. And this is the backpack. It's got a disc on the back. I don't know if it does anything. It's got some little buttons on it. So I don't know if it opens or if it lights up or what. But that's kind of cool. Then here are the kids' ones here. It's a hoodie. Excuse me. Do you have this pin here? Is that it? Yep, that's it. Oh, thank you so much. Got it. Sorry. It's busy in here. This is a t-shirt I'm wearing right now. This is that Flynn sweatshirt. It's got Flynn's on the back of it. $9,999,999. This is actually the back of it. The front of it has that design right there. I kind of like the way they have it displayed here better. I'm trying to get a picture of the front of it. I'm glad I waited to post this stuff on Instagram. This is the orange one that somebody liked. This has got Flynn's on the front of it. And it looks like it's a lady's top because it's got that, well, maybe not. It's got the border around the sleeves and the neck. This is that Flynn's Top Store Club hat. And then this is that Tron shirt that that doesn't have the year on it. It's the same color that I'm wearing now.
You want
These are the 2023 ones. These are for pass holders. The black ones here are for pass holders, and they are only for pass holders. But it's in black, so I really don't like it. And it does glow in the dark. That's the cool part about this one. It glows in the dark. But and then over here we have merchandise. There's mannequins. Here's that little side purse pocket. I guess it's a lounge fly. It's a lounge fly. It's $39.99. This is actually a lounge fly. I didn't know that. Here is the bottle opener that I was talking about earlier. It's a magnet. Oh, I guess it isn't a magnet. It's a bottle opener, though. And then this is a kind of like the jacket that I was showing earlier, but it is actually a women's type. It's much thinner material. It's not like the one that I for the men. But here is the remote control TRON Lightcycle. This one is remote control. Here's more of the backpack. Here's that TRON Identity disc. So that's what she was saying, TRON Identity, and that's what you search for on the app, TRON Identity. Here's a nice little a fleece kind of material. Here's some more of the magnets. Here is the Welcome to the Grid patch. These are the water bottles that I showed you earlier. Kind of cool. We got a nice TRON display on it. See the TRON lettering on the side of it? It's kind of hard to see, but then this is a pop socket for TRON. And this is this is a different coffee cup. Welcome to the Grid. And what else do we have here? I'm noticing some things that I didn't see over there, but maybe it's just that I didn't notice them. This is a light up keychain. Here are the kid sizes in these little sleeveless shirts. And then these are these slap bracelets in different colors. And then you have these kids shirts here. Then you have some keychains here. And then another kid's shirt. Oh, here's another cool. This is a light up keychain. I wonder if we can get one to light up. These are those coins that they had. They have them in silver and in gold, and they say Flynn's Arcade. Here are the pop sockets again, and this is a patch. It's kind of like a rubbery patch. Here's another kid's shirt. Racing. And then we got the regular merch. Here's these light green, neon green shirts. It's kind of cool. There's a mannequin with it on it. Then you've got these like Tervis kind of tumblers. I don't know that they're Tervis. It's a hot and cold mug. Then you have more toys. Lots of toys. We've got the Lightcycle color changing cask vehicle. That's kind of cool. I would get some of this stuff, but where am I going to put it? Here is a Light Jet 1 die cast vehicle. I didn't know there were any jets in Tron, but I guess there are. So it's kind of hard to get a picture of. It's kind of hard to see what is in there. And then this one is a Light Runner die-cast vehicle as well. It looks like a car. And these are cool. These are the zipper bags. And then these are helmets. These are kind of cool. It's a pretty big helmet here. It's got some padding in it. Oh, and it also makes noise. Oh, I think it lights up. Yeah, it lights up. Look at the back. It's lit up. That's kind of cool. Look at that. Very, very cool. All right. I think we have seen most about everything. This is where they check out. I think they were expecting a lot bigger crowd. There are some of the magic bands right there. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Are those Magic Band Plus? A regular one? That's a Plus. Got it. That must be cool when it lights up, huh? Oh, I saw that. Thank you. And then we have some pins here. And, oh, those cool ones in the back. Oh, here's that arcade game that I was talking about. It's kind of like an arcade game. I guess it is an arcade. Well, no, it's like a display case for these guys here. It's not really a game, but it simulates like you're in a game. The handle moves and everything. These are the Frisbees, the vintage identity discs. Some more tumblers. These are here's that cool sign, the wall sign. I think it lights up. I'm not sure, but let's check and see. Whoa. Trying to find a price on it. It is $70, $69.99. Pretty cool. There's that backpack. All right. Okay, I think that does it pretty much for you got to see most of it. There's a joystick here that is it's a light up joystick. Then you've got this little toy car here. The Flynn Lightcycle. I don't think it's a remote control. These are those coins. They're $2.99 each. You've got silver and you've got gold, and it says Flynn's Arcade. Then we've got these little light up like arcade game holder things. Because after all, the game is in an arcade. This was an arcade game when I was growing up. And that's about it. I think we covered just about everything. The magic bands are over here. These are the 2023 pins right here. These are the 23, the Tron limited edition 2100 magic bands. They're Magic Band Pluses, I am assuming. And then here's that $60 pin that I was talking about. And there's one more pin here that I don't see. It just says 2023 on it. It's nothing fancy. All right, that's going to do it for me today. If you're still with me, thank you so much for staying with me. If you're just joining us and you're watching on the replay, go back and watch. You got to fast forward to the part where we actually do the ride. You actually go on the ride with me, so check that out. Again, thank you so much for watching WDW on the Spot. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't done so yet. And also check the notification bell, so in case I go live or go put up a video, you will be notified. Check out my shorts. Check out my shorts, YouTube shorts. I'm also on Facebook, Iggy Torres, and also Instagram, Iggy's World TV. Check it out, please. I'm going to go pay for my purchase, and I will see you guys real soon. Let me know what you thought of the video in the comments, and share it. Let everybody know. Let everybody see what it's like to ride it. All right, have a magical day. We'll see you real soon. Bye-bye. Thanks, Jason, for staying. You too, Sandy. And all those that are still watching, thank you so much. Have a magical day. Bye-bye. Wait, is this the shop that we see when you're on the People Mover? Yes, it is. The People Mover goes right up there. I keep forgetting this is here. All right, now we say goodbye. Bye.